What's up guys, Maniacs here, and welcome to the preview beta for Phantaruk. Now, if you guys remember a long time ago, like back around the first couple of weeks that I started doing videos for my channel, I actually played an alpha demo for Phantaruk. It's a game that I found on, I believe I found it on IndieDB just randomly one day. I was like, hey, this game's really cool, and it actually had been out for a little while, and the developers actually liked my video. They were like, hey, thanks for the feedback, we appreciate it, it was really cool. That was such a bad video, and I really apologize for that, and the developers actually sent me an email, or the community it's basically the website that's kind of dealing with the community based around the Phantaruk developers and stuff like that. So it's kind of like this, they reached out to me about a month ago and they're like, hey, remember you did a video for Phantaruk Alpha? We were wondering if you would want a preview code for Phantaruk so that you could eventually do a video on it. I was like, yeah, absolutely. And I actually just got the beta code the other day. And I just downloaded it, and one thing I do have to say is I can't actually show you guys the first 3 levels of the game. The beta, or the preview beta that I have, only covers levels 1 through 6. And I can't actually show you the first 3 levels, and I apologize for that, but that's based on something that the developers actually told me. They want the first 3 levels to stay hidden, more or less right now, because it has a lot of backstory in it, and they want it to stay away. They don't want to obviously give you everything, because basically in a beta, obviously they're not going to give you the first level of the game. They don't want to do that. So they told me not to show off anything in the, they don't want me to show anything based around the first 3 levels, so I can't do that. I picked up some items, stuff like that. I picked up, that's what I'm looking for. I picked up, God, I can't think off the top of my head all of a sudden. I picked up some collectibles, stuff like that. I picked up some logs. I can't show those to you. Actually, I don't think I can show those to you. They didn't actually say anything about the logs, but those are from the first 3 levels, so I can't talk about them. Anyway, if you guys remember the original alpha demo that I played, it was actually a really cool and scary little game. Now, the developers did ask me, they were wondering if I could take the video down. I'm not going to, mainly because I like to see how far a game has come. So that's one of the things that I like about playing alpha demos and beta demos, and then finally the full version, because people can go back and watch that original video or play that original download, because I don't think the original alpha demo is even up anymore. I don't think you can download it. I don't even have it. I'm pretty sure I like going back and seeing those videos and seeing how far the game has come between when it was and how it is now. And if you guys remember, the basically the alpha demo actually kind of gives you the first level of the game. So if you guys want to go watch that video, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Now, that is very, very skimming the surface. There's a lot more added to the first level. That's kind of like what the first level is based around. And then the second and third level, again, I'm not going to talk about it. The only reason I mentioned that thing was because it was a video that I already have up, and they didn't absolutely say I had to pull the video down. They just asked if I could, and I'm going to say no, just because I like to see how far a game has come between when it was and how it is now. So, basically, I am starting off right on level 4. This is literally the very beginning. I have not done anything past this point, mainly because I want to show you guys as much as I can. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do all of levels 4, 5, and 6. Don't know if I'm going to. I'm going to do a video for about a half an hour just to show you guys what the game is about and how far the game has come, just visually and pretty much everything for the game itself. Hopefully my webcam will stop freaking out and lagging, because it's super annoying and it makes me want to stab somebody. Stop. Stop it. Fucking thing. Stop lagging for no reason. So annoying. Okay, so basically I start out here in the beginning of level 4. Now, what this game what I've known so far is every time you kind of go through a transition from a level, aside from the first to second level, you start out in one of these rooms, which is kind of weird. Basically, you come in through that door, and then I exit out through that door, and I interact with the computer, and bam, that's how it ends. So I don't have anything, there's no cutscene or anything like that. Now, I don't know if they're going to add cutscenes to the game once it comes out. That would be really cool. Don't know if they're going to. I don't know how much extra stuff they're going to be adding to it. For what I've seen so far, this is going to be a pretty cool little game. Now, I do have this running on more or less the highest settings, mainly because my webcam keeps freaking out for no goddamn reason. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn them up and fuck my webcam. It can go suck a dick. So this game does look a lot better than the original alpha, and the monsters have actually changed too. The original monsters kind of look like a T-Rex. Oh good, I can already hear one. Great. The original monsters kind of look like these weird, like dinosaur-looking things. The new ones are a little different. They kind of remind me of some of the creatures from Doom, which is kind of cool. And another thing is, I haven't actually talked about, is there's this thing that you have to worry about right here. Now, the top thing is my heartbeat. And basically, if that gets over 200, you die. Boom. You're dead. You don't actually take damage. There's no such thing as taking damage. It's more or less... Oh, that's where I came from. It's more or less, if your heartbeat gets too high, you basically have a stroke and die. Now, okay. And then the bottom thing is a... what that is... actually, I can pause and not have to worry about it. Actually, I can do this. There we go. The bottom thing is actually... that is a, it's like a biohazard type of thing. You guys can probably tell by the DNA strands. But basically, it's a biohazard that's kind of in this ship or this space station that we're in right now. More or less, it's constantly counting up. So it's constantly ticking up. And if it gets to 100%, I think you start to take damage. I don't think it instantly kills you. I've never gotten it that far. And what you have to do to counteract are these little syringe things right here. Which is weird because you actually, when you take them, I'll actually show you guys. I'm not going to waste them because I'm kind of save them. When you actually take them, it sounds like you're taking pills, even though it's a syringe. I don't know if that's something the developers can change. Whatever. Anyway, in that, you have to take those. You have to worry about that. You have to worry about your health. And then also, the thing in the bottom left right here, you guys can't see my cursor, that is that little eyeball. That kind of shows you if you're in the light or if you're not, if you're visible, if you're not. Kind of a cool little interaction thing that they have. Kind of nice. And this is the menu system. These are all the things that I picked up. Again, I don't think I can show you to you. Those are the logs. This is my objective right here. Reach the admin section, which I'm pretty sure I'm actually in. And these right here are batteries for my flashlight. I do have a flashlight now, which is this button, but it basically... Evacuation never happened. Investigate the situation. That is the type of thing where if you have that on, it's instantly seeing officers' quarters. I gotta get in there somehow. I don't have the right hand thing.
Last known location of the authorized user. Lower technical section.
Okay, lower technical section. Cool, I can go there. So basically, also another thing I didn't actually point out, and I don't believe it was actually pointed out in the outfit, is you are actually a clone. More or less, I'll give you the gist of it. I don't think I'm supposed to go too much into detail, but basically, the world has gone to shit. Reach. After the spill of information from Egypt, the cult found its way to every corner of the world. At least a handful of camps appeared on every continent, with communities organized around cult of Phantaruk. Despite the absolute lethality of the virus, more and more fresh occults joined the cult. More and more fresh occults joined the cult, okay, who could proclaim the good tidings to the world. If they recovered, the potential was immense. So this game is what I'm seeing from this game, and what I've noticed from this game is it's very Dead Spacey, in the sense that there's this thing that more or less fucks the whole world up and kills people and stuff like that, but yeah, there's a cult around it for no reason. I need to get in there. I need to find a code to get in there. That sucks. Is there... I can't see anything. How do I get in there? There's something in that door. I really don't want to open that door. Great, I'm already lost. I'm in the demo and I'm already lost because I don't know... I need a code. Nope, no code on that. Well, shit. I gotta run around and find a code. I will be back once I find it. Oh, here we go. Connection to the... Okay, that's not... Nope. Nope. Wow, that is a lot of text. You guys can stop and read that. 221... Nope, that's the year. The captain wanted to escape by himself. Official headmaster was suspected to know something. Code is 11111. Okay, cool. Well, I know what the code is now. Cool. And there's something... There's one of the creatures in there, so... 1111. Boosh, there we go. Accepted. Cool. So yeah, basically everything got fucked up and you woke up in like this Vita chamber style thing, and that's more or less how the game starts. And in the game, you are a clone, because the... Fuck. Is he gonna come out? Fuck! Yep, he is. Okay. Gonna go this way. Yep, that's one of the creatures. In case you guys were wondering. Now, I don't know if this game kind of takes amnesia tactics, in the sense that when you look at them for too long, you start to take damage. The game doesn't actually tell me, and my heart rate doesn't go up or anything like that, so I don't know if that actually does anything to me if I look at them for too long, other than the fact that your screen freaks the fuck out. Which, okay, that's not too big of a deal. I'm more worried about is if that's going to kill me. Now, I just picked up a power cell, which power cells you need to open doors and stuff like that. And the thing, like I said, kind of looks like a Doom character in its own little way. And the game is a little dark in some area. Okay, oh shit, okay, you're coming back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. Oh, you're actually... Oh shit, you're chasing me. Fuck. Fuck. You saw me. Okay, that was bad. Wow, you're just chasing me all the way out here, huh? Okay. And you only have a certain amount of sprint, so you gotta be careful, which I just wasted all of mine. Fucking A. Come on. Fuck! Go away! He's gonna catch me and kill me, isn't he? Cool, bro. That's cool. I'm glad you're able to see me and... Fuck off. Just get out of my face. Wow, I died. Thanks. Appreciate it. Cool. I died. Awesome. I literally played the first 3 levels and never died, and that guy somehow sees me? Fuck you. How about that? Well, I got this thing. Great. So now I need to hide in the darkness and wait for him to come in here so that I can sneak past him. So... Wow, okay, I don't know why that just popped up. My bad. I'm pretty sure I changed the settings so that wouldn't happen, but that's fine, Steam. Go ahead and ignore my commands. Alright, the guy's just gone. Okay, that's weird, but fine, whatever. It means I don't have to deal with him. I don't hear him stomping around, so maybe the game kind of takes the original Amnesia aspect, where it's like, oh no! What did I just pick up? Pool at 8 o'clock. Okay, and there's all these notes and stuff like that that you can pick up in the world, which is kind of cool. Kind of gives you a little bit more backstory. Okay, well, there's a guy coming. I can hear him stomping around. Where the fuck is he? Why am I visible, by the way? I'm under the desk. Oh yeah, that glowing on my screen means that my biohazard is going up, which means I'm going to have to take a pill here in a second. Ah, there he is. Wow, when you see them, it's really annoying because your screen freaks out. Also, one thing that happens when you take your pills is this. Super weird, don't know why that happens, and you start to slow down and you go into like the slow motion thing, but it instantly heals it. So that's why I usually wait until the last possible second to do it, because there's no reason to use it before then, because it doesn't seem to do anything. And this is an emergency little thing. I got a syringe, which is nice. I need to collect as many of those things as I can. I don't know how many you can hold at a time. Okay, I don't know what that was. Something just freaked out above me. I think it was the light in this room. Got another power cell, which is good because I need those in order to progress. Okay, that light freaked out. The guy's in there. Alright, there's these computers, which is kind of cool. The game does look pretty decent. This game is built in the Unity engine again, which I only really lately discovered that the Unity engine is actually super powerful if you know how to develop for it. And there's something in here. Emergency lockdown. There's no power. I need 4 energy cells. Well, I'll take that syringe. Now, I believe that the biohazard thing is one thing, but I don't think it's actually like a biohazard thing. I think it's more so the fact that there is I think it's like a calcium deficiency for the clones, that they need the calcium in order to survive. If they don't have the calcium, their bodies die. So I think that might be kind of what it's supposed to be. I think I have all 4 of them. I think I can do this now. Boosh! There we go. All 4. Yay! And by the captain's order, administrative and technical living quarters and admiral quarters sections need to be locked down. Admiral quarters access required. Overwrite lockdown. Yay! Lockdown lifted. Cool. Alright, close that. Fuck. Oh, I think he's just on the other side of that door. So I think it's this way? There's no map or anything like that, or at least I haven't found a map, so I don't know. There we go. This door is unlocked now. As you can see, it's nice and blue. Now, there's a lot of those monsters around, but I don't know how many there are, because the game is pretty good in the sense that it doesn't just put one every 6 feet, so that you're screwed around that aspect, and you gotta pick up key cards as well. There are locked doors in the game that you have to pick up. I do like the flashlight, by the way. It's nice and blue and glowy, like headlights. You do have to pick up key cards in order to access certain doors. I don't know if every key card you pick up... Cool, there's another syringe. I will take that. Again, I don't know if you guys heard, but when I took that syringe earlier, I might have been talking. I meant to show that to you. I'll have to take another one by the time this video's over, so don't worry about that. The game, it's weird. It does that. Like I said, it sounds like you're taking some pills when it's actually a syringe. So maybe that's something they could fix when the full version comes out. And I do plan to play through this game once the full version comes out, so don't worry about that. There we go. Access granted. Wait, did I just beat the level already? No. Did I seriously just beat level 4 already? That was super quick if I did. That's weird. Lockdown can't... Yeah. This is the end of the level.
Scanning initiated. Overall infection, 30%. Vital functions normal.
Oh, wow. Level 4 was super fast. Okay, that was weird. So, I guess maybe I might as well just show you guys all the levels, unless, like, level 6 takes, like, an hour or something like that. I don't know. Oh my god, my webcam needs to stop. Stop fucking doing that. Find the head doctor and get back to the officer's quarters. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back.
I can't stop thinking about it. I'm the captain. I'm responsible for these people. I can still feel the eyes of that poor man. Eyes that were screaming, "Help me, Captain." Eyes that stared at me helplessly as he was carried away. He must have thought I was the only one who could help him. Couldn't he see the gun pointed at my face? I tried looking up his details, but there's not a trace of him left on the system. Nothing, as though he'd never existed. The crew haven't said a word. They've turned their backs on him. What was it that those eyes saw for them to just erase his existence like that? Those pitch-black pupils calling out "Daddy, help." I mean... and all that blood. Something was wrong with him, that's for sure. I pressed Marcus, my only true friend here, as hard as I could for information, but he wouldn't tell me anything either. Don't put your head under the axe. To them, it doesn't matter whether it's the captain's head or the average technician's that has to roll his head. Loyalty. He's chosen to be loyal to those who pay him. I asked him if the secrets of H+ were more important than friendship. He didn't say a thing. I may be the captain of the ship, but I feel like nothing more than a pawn being pushed around a chessboard.
Okay, so those are the audio logs. Literally, they just pop up in the game. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case once the full version comes out. You might have to find them. One thing that I do want to reiterate that is very annoying is you can't actually... Wow, there's plants and stuff like that. That I never saw. You can't really do anything when those things pop up, which, okay, fine, but it's really annoying when you can't go anywhere and your biohazard thing continues to rise. That's really not fair. I think something should be changed with that. Like, your biohazard shouldn't rise when you pick one of those up. If you play it from the menu, it's obviously the game pauses itself. Now, granted, what I could do is actually, I guess you can kind of work around it in the sense that I could skip it. Oh, fuck. What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me take this real quick. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I can't take one of my things. There we go. Alright, that was weird. So my heart rate does go up when you start to do that. When you take one, if you let that go too long, your heart rate does go up. Okay, that's fine. Good to know. Again, I'm kind of experimenting with this, guys. I really don't know too much about this game. But I guess one thing you could do when it comes to dealing with those audio logs is you could skip it and then open it up in the menu, because when you do this stuff pauses, which is good. That would be really annoying if that stuff continued to go up. You could pause it and then go and find the audio log and do that. Okay, fine, but if I want to look at it in the game and I kind of still want to walk around, that would be a little nice if I didn't have to deal with the fact that that continues to count down. I don't know, just, again, something else to talk about. And you can't fight in this game. Obviously, you guys might have probably noticed that by now, but you can't fight in this game. So kind of think like a unique Dead Space with like Alien Isolation style stuff, to the point where you can't fight or anything like that and you just have to run, which oh, please tell me I don't have to deal with those things. Okay, this just looks like a closet or a storage room. So I can't leave this room. Ah, there's a syringe there. There we go. Grab it. There. Good. There's something beating on that door. Or another door. Awesome. Oh, I don't want to fight giant spider creepy things. Also, your character doesn't talk at all. The only thing he or she, I think it's a guy, the only thing that you actually hear from your character is when they're breathing really heavy or when they take damage. So I guess you could say it's, again, kind of like Dead Space 1, where you didn't actually have... Isaac never talked unless he was getting his ass whooped. 4865. And what? I'll have to report because I wrote down a secret code to the door. Connor and his procedures, wipe grease off the floor, cabin. Okay, you guys can read that. I can't read those very well. It's just super light. The text is way too bright. It's way too, I guess you could say, the text is way too whitely bright. That makes no sense, whatever. Everything I just said made no sense. What was the code? Luckily, it pulls right. 4865. Okay.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Who? What? Okay. Who was that I was just talking? 4865. Well, I kind of
Authorized. User unknown.
I kind of need to do that, computer lady, because you won't let me progress anywhere else, and that's the only way I can go. So I'm gonna have to do this. 4865. I probably don't want to go in there. That's a new one. That's a new creature. Good. 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 Excellent. H Plus also is the company that is like the people that own this ship or run this ship, I guess you could say. They're the ones that initially built this thing. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to point out earlier, I keep alluding from it because something keeps happening, is the reason that the clones were created was because apparently there was some... That was really bad. Luckily, he decided to just kind of leave me alone. Wow, okay. So, I guess there was something like, it was like a tuberculosis outbreak or something like that. It was some... I don't want to say too much because I don't know, I don't want to get in trouble for saying something I'm not supposed to. I will take that. But there was a really bad medical thing that came up that killed a lot of people, so the clones were created to more or less... save, like, kind of continue life, I guess you could say. That way humans could do something else. I don't know all the specifics. The game is kind of touched on it a little bit, but not too much. Jesus, too much with the sense that I don't want to spoil it. Because I do plan on playing this game once it comes out. Once the developers say, hey, yeah, you can play the entire thing now, I do plan on doing it. Okay. Something with this computer. I don't see any codes. Huh, okay. That's kind of cool that you can interact with the monitors and stuff, too. How you doing, bro? Take it. Take it. Really? Alright, what's my thing at? Oh, I must have 10 of them. Right? Yeah, I've got 10 of them. That kind of... Again, you guys heard it right there. It sounds like pills. It really sucks you can't carry more than 10. And I'm also the type of person that likes to hoard everything. I think he saw me. I can't open that. Good. That's locked. Good. Good. And that's the thing that's like the suits and stuff like that. I actually have a suit on, but it doesn't really do anything. Just to give you guys a heads up that. I can't turn lights off either, which does kind of suck. Is he going to come back in here? I don't even know which way I went. I don't know if I went the right way, if I went the wrong way. Oh, that's the guy that I was chasing around earlier. Oh, okay. So I went to that vent even though it led to nothing. Good. I don't actually know where I need to go right now. I really don't. That leads to this room over here. Which doesn't lead to anything because that door is locked over there. I think I need to unlock that vent somehow, which means I probably need to find some type of key. Or something. There's got to be something around here. The game's not just gonna... Oh, there's the hand. Cool. Use the hand on the scanner and return to the officer's quarters. Good. Wow, there was a hand just chilling there. Alright. Well, now I can crawl through this way, and the guy will hopefully go the other way, and then I can walk past him. The enemies will eventually leave you alone. It's just the sense that you kind of have to work with them, I guess. And I don't know. They could be changed. Definitely got to use darkness to your advantage. Fuck! Okay, I got back. I got to this thing over here. I need to use the hand on this.
Authorization successful.
Okay, click the button, click the button. Fuck that guy, Jesus. Alright, I don't know where this is actually going to lead me at all. I think I have to get back to that same door you guys saw earlier, so. I don't know which door is going to open up. I don't know if there's going to be a guy on the other side of it. Nope, apparently not. Okay, cool. No notes or anything like that. Oh, there's the way out. Can I go through here? No, I can't. Oh, well, cool. I finished level 5. Awesome. I'm just going to show you guys level 6. I might as well. There's no sense not to. The game, I don't know exactly how level 6 is going to end, but... Risk of body failure, yeah, whatever. Basically, it kind of gives you a little synopsis of, hey, by the way, asshole, when you get back into the next level, you probably want to give yourself an injection, which, again, I'm going to wait until I get up to at least 90 to use those things. Mainly because the fact that I like to hoard stuff. Oh, great, you guys get to see these guys, too. Alright, so these are basically infected humans. And they will chase after you. They will attack you. Some of them won't, like this guy right here who's up against a wall. Those guys won't, but those guys that are wandering around on the, oh, this is actually the area I was at before. The guys that wander around, they will not hurt you. They will, or the guys that wander around, they are the ones that will come after you. Sorry, but the guys that won't attack you are the, oh god, I'm having a total brain fart right now. The guys that won't attack you are the guy, oh, okay, I know where I am, are the guys that are just kind of standing up against a wall. Oh, cool, I went the wrong way. Awesome, I gotta go this way. Okay, well, there's 2 of those guys right there. And those guys don't do nearly as much damage as the other guy. Oh, cool. The door's broken, so I can't go this way. Awesome. Oh, cool. There's an inject. Oh, I can't actually take that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take my injection. Let the level freak out for a second. There we go. That is super bright, by the way. If you're not expecting that. Alright, this asshole needs to get out of my way because he's right in the way that I need to go. Alright, screw you. I'm just going to run past you. He's going to hit me. They will chase you for a second, but these guys will more or less give up on you after a minute or so. And if you guys can see, my heart rate is at 160 something. He'll give up. They always do. See, they give up after... Oh, cool, that door locked behind me. That's lucky. Alright, I've got to get over here. And their radius of when they chase you is very, very far. So, like, that guy, he's not going to deal with me. Because he's too far away. Which is good, because that'd be super annoying if they could chase you like the other guys. They can't see you as well as those other creatures, so, which is good. High Officer's Quarters. Okay. Executive Officer. So, the XO. Cool. Usually you don't go to the... Oh, cool, there's his hat. Oh, I want to wear it, damn it. Why can't I wear his hat? That would be kind of funny if you could pick his hat up and wear it. And put it on. I think that would be kind of cool, actually. Not going to lie. Maybe a little Easter egg the developers could put in? That if you find the hat, you can put it on and wear it? That would be cool. Chief Medical Officer. This is the guy's hand that I stole from that pile of goop. Oh, good, there's a... Yeah, because I just leave, you know, a brain chilling on my table in my room. Always. Oh, and here's his bed. Dude, I would be locking doors and taking a nap. Fuck all of this stuff. Fuck everything about this. Fuck this biohazard shit, too. Also, my heart rate is freaking out. Your health will eventually go down. Oh, the captain's cabins. I probably need to go in there. Yay, Everyday Heroes. This game is a lot like Dead Space, which is one of the reasons why I really like it, too. Not in the sense that it's, you know... a carbon copy. I mean, it does have a lot of similarities, but it has its own indie twist to it, which I like. Hey, there's... Oh. What's going on? Oh, and that's it. Okay, so that's all that Phantaruk has. So, that is the beta demo for the game itself, for right now. That's literally as far as I played, and again, I can't show you guys the first 3 levels. I apologize. I wish I could, but I do plan on doing a full run-through of the game once it comes out. I have no idea exactly how long the game actually really is, but one thing I might do, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think would be better, is when the full version comes out, I'm either going to play through the first 3 levels and get up to level 4, and then kind of skip levels 4, 5, and 6, and only show you anything new that they add, or I'm going to do a full run through and do the entire thing. I don't know yet, because again, they could add stuff that I'll need from previous levels, stuff like that. Again, I have no idea. It's up to however the developers deal with it later. But from what I've seen, this game is going to be really cool. Obviously, it's going to get some more touches and stuff like that between now and then. So there's going to be some extra stuff added. But hopefully you guys will enjoy this game. I don't know how much the game is going to be once it finally comes out. And I don't even know exactly when the full version is coming out. I'm guessing within the month or two, because they just sent me the code this past like 2 or 3 days ago. Which, again, the game is cool. I look forward to playing the full version. I'm curious to see how this game is going to play out. And again, I don't think you can actually fight in this game, so you have to run away, all that stuff. So I do like the fact you have to hide in the dark and whatnot. There are little small things that the game could change or whatnot, but obviously that's just my opinion, and there's probably other developers or probably other players out there who are playing the game that are probably saying different things. So they can't appease everybody, but just little things that I've said. But anyway, that's all the time I got for today, guys. I will put a link, because I believe there is a store page for Phantaruk in the description below if you guys want to check it out. If there's not, I apologize, because I lied. I probably should have looked at that before. But all in all, this game is really cool. I look forward to checking out the full version when it comes out. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you developers for sending me the code. I really do appreciate it. That's really cool. The developers, it's only a couple times that that's ever happened to me, and I really look forward to it, especially when it comes to a horror game, because I love horror games. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out the annotations for more videos that I've done. Let me know what you guys thought of this Phantaruk demo in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Maniacs out. I have only played this game once, and that was a long time ago. So I'm pretty sure that shit is still gonna scare the shit out of me when I play this game. Stop! There's hope. But you have to run.